Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, I say.
The Beatles, without a doubt, are one of the most influential and successful bands to exist, having ruled the 1960s and shaping music lore for all the generations that came after that. Despite this, and to no one's surprise, the Beatles continue to flourish in the modern streaming age, with their songs accumulating hundreds of millions, and in some cases billions, of streams. As per Spotify, one of the world's leading music streaming platforms, there is one Beatles song that has a staggering 1.5 billion streams, comfortably cementing its place as the legendary band's most streamed song. The cincher? The song doesn't even feature Beatles frontman John Lennon. With 1.549 billion streams, Here Comes the Sun takes the top spot as the Beatles' most popular song. Penned and vocalised by George Harrison, the song was written in the garden of another music legend, Eric Clapton. Over the years, Here Comes the Sun has earned widespread praise from music critics. Along with his other iconic track on Abbey Road, Something, it elevated George Harrison to a level of recognition as a songwriter that was once only reserved for his fellow bandmates, John Lennon and Paul McCartney. In May 2023, it made history as the first Beatles song to surpass 1 billion streams on Spotify. The song was never released as a single in the UK, much like Paul McCartney's brainchild, Yesterday. The track appeared as the first song on the Beatles' second side of their 1969 LP Abbey Road, and is one of the rare tracks by the band which doesn't feature John Lennon at all. In the early months of 1969, George was going through a difficult period in his life, having temporarily quit the Beatles, getting his tonsils removed, and also getting arrested for marijuana possession. In his autobiography, I, Me, Mine, George, revealed the atmosphere surrounding the Beatles at the time, as a reaction to which the song was penned. Here Comes the Sun was written at the time when Apple was getting like school, where we had to go and be businessmen, sign this and sign that. Anyway, it seems as if winter in England goes on forever. By the time spring comes, you really deserve it.